Welcome to Pub Sim, and hey, while you're thinking about it, maybe go ahead and give a little tickle to that subscribe button there. You only have to do it one time. It's gonna be fun. I'm pretty sure of it. On our last day, we got our jukebox in here, so now we have music. Let's maybe let's maybe get some emoji stuff on the screen there for us too. Let's ring our bell. All right. We are with it now for the day. Got 16 places for customers to sit and eat. Well, to drink, really. Got some guy doing something with avocados. I'm not really sure what that's about. And here's our first customer. Early in the day. Who's gonna have a bottle of Dub Light? I mean, you look at our TV here, right? See our TV? Got some avocados growing. Lean bar. Alright, a pint of Stella Draft. That's what I like to see. What are we at, like 300% of this now? I mean, we're at $20 for a Dub Light, so... 20, 74 Stella Draft. Okay. I mean, now we're probably just trying to get ourselves having some wine, I'm thinking. Let's check on our kegs. I mean, none of them are... Foster's is our lowest one. That's only going to be less than $100. Okay, bottle of Lenny'sburg. Only 4 Lenny'sburg left, so we'll be needing some more of those from Mr. Liquor before too long. Pint of Stella Draft. Why are you looking at me like that? You with your $75 beer. Bottle of Stella Draft. $50. You're gonna wait for the next person to come in and be ahead of you. Why do you all do that? Bottle of Strella. Down to 4 Strellas. Okay, Coors Light. I might turn this down just a little bit. Maybe try there. We'll have to see how it goes. 3 Strella. Toroni Draft, that's gonna be pricey. $160 for that draft. I mean, I'm gonna take the money, of course, but seems like a lot for one beer. Yeah, look, I'm gonna get some bananas or some crap. Okay. Dub Light, sure. Pint of Stella Draft. Okay. Bottle of Stella. Dub Light's empty. We need some Dub Light. Mr. Liquor. Finest, cheapest beer. That's what we're having. Okay, got that one. Get that into the trash. Australia is down to 2, so is Lenny'sburg. Oh, there's our next level. I'm just gonna go ahead and order those beers now. We'll get Lenny'sburg and Strella. We'll just have those for when they run out. They might stay there a couple days, I don't know. They're gonna wait for me to be ready. A lot of customers still here drinking. Kinda nice to see. Alright, let's see where we're at. 2, 2, 3. Everyone's pretty good there so far. Didn't sell any Lenny'sburg today. There's Cool's Light. I mean, it's some days they like it and some days they don't. I don't know how it goes. I'm going to turn this down just a little bit. Maybe 0.2. Sounds a little better. A bit aggressive. Oh look, I'm on the payphone. Woohoo! You can watch that, it'll be on. Alright, Dub Light. Got plenty of those now. We're still okay on all these guys. I didn't really need to buy that at all. I could have just waited. Telling you though, those Coors Light, they are selling $20 a bottle. I mean, it's not what I want to sell, but now that I sell it for almost $20 a bottle, it's a lot better. Tip jar doesn't seem too impressive, but got a little money out of it. $12. Not a lot of tipping. Okay. See where we are as far as our licenses go. Basic Spirit, we're kind of right there, but I feel like I'm gonna wait one more day because I think I'm gonna buy this bar extension firm. So the bar has been expanded a little bit, but look at how dark it is. We need some lights now. Let's go to the furniture store. Let's maybe go with let's go with the industrial lights maybe. I'll get some of those. Man, that's dark. Okay, that's a lot more light now. Right there. That's pretty cool. Okay, let's move these guys a little bit. Let's go. We're gonna hold E. We're gonna move you. No, not there. Let's go right there. I don't need to do anything except hold E. Okay, and then we're gonna go you right to here. Okay, and now you are gonna go kind of on that corner. You are gonna go right there. Okay. now we got our beers, and this is going to be a straight line, so we are going to expand it here pretty soon, but probably one more day. So let's get ourselves to the next day. Got him turn. Oh, our TV is gone too. It was right here. It's back. Put it on this wall. Alright, let's turn you with no music, but we'll get you playing. There we go. I just love watching that. Okay. You're already on. So let's get our day started. We're gonna need to make some more money, but I think we're gonna get that spirits next. Alright, it is 8:30. Here's our first guy. Gonna take him about an hour to walk up the street here. He's gonna be our first customer. Dub Light. I mean, they buy the cheap stuff. That's our first 20. Bottle of Dub Light. Alright, there's our Dub Light drinkers anyway. Let's get some of the Cerrone drinkers coming in. Bottle of Bionican, that's kind of nice. Gets us down to 9 on that one. Bottle of Bionican. Down to 8. Okay, let's go to our bottle of Dub Light. It's all the cheap stuff now. We have to get the expensive stuff sold. You're gonna wait for the next customer to come in from the door. It's like it's taking you time. It's like you're standing there. Lannisburg is down to 1. Another Dub Light, that's irritating. Gotta drink lots of those when you have those pea beers. Alright, that is our last Lannisburg, yeah? Lannisburg. It's like, did I sell one when I was right in there? I must have. Must be a Lannisburg bottles kind of day. Your coster is going to be pretty low too, so I'm going to go ahead and just buy that right now from Mr. Liquor. Economic. Economicness is the key. Bottle of Strella. Only one Strella left, okay. There's another Lannisburg. We got plenty of those. Coors Light. Yes, we have Coors Light. Okay. Bottle of Strella. That's our last bottle of Strella. Okay, let's check our gear here. It still has 500. Our next costers is going to be filling it up. I mean, those Lannisburgs. 4 of them already after our fill. Dub Light's almost emptied out half. Anakin. We're getting pretty low on that one. These bottle service is just pretty quick. There's going to be our Strella again. In a glass, it's 75 bucks. Pint of Lenny'sburg Draft. That'll be another. He's 50. That's our first one we've sold in a while. I don't think we sold any yesterday. Almost $60. Okay, Lenny'sburg Draft, of course. Now we have the second one. Lenny'sburg bottle. A bottle of Dove, of course. Bottle of Strella, and now we're going to have our late of the day kind of buys, because we're still going to have plenty of those to remember. Okay, there's the costers, so we're going to get you trashed, get you installed. And we have costers again. Strella is probably going to be the next draft. It's going to run out, but that may not even be the next day. We're going to get an extra level. We could be really glad we got it. Level 14, everybody. We're not going to earn this every day, but we're still getting one level a day, which is kind of nice. Let's start looking at stuff for the bars. What we're looking for is, do we have straight bar piece? So if I get a couple straight bar pieces, I just buy those. Maybe we're gonna move you now to the other end. Nope, not like you. Yeah, now we can get like 4 seats over there. Furniture store. Bar stool. Okay. Yes. Alright, now I'm going to go to management, I'm going to go to licenses, and I'm going to get basic spirit license. And that is ours. So, let's get our liquor specialist. Okay. I'm not going to hire that second bar guy yet. Don't think I need him. Let's go Mr. Liquor. And that is going to get us some vodka, schnapps, and liqueur. That's going to be $9.50. Now I do need something to store that kind of product into. I think it says to shelf. I think it's gonna have to be the large cabinet. So we have spent a whole bunch of money. Let's not do that. Let's place item. Let's go tab. I always keep forgetting, like we have to have that in our in our product. Alright, let's get our liquor loaded in. There's our schnapps, there's our vodka. Now we're going to have our liqueur. So we only have those 3 products right now. Intermediate's going to be the next purchase, but I don't know. Now we got this fat guy. He's going to get our liquor guy. Let's get one more day in here. Negative $270. Bankruptcy danger. We're not going to have that problem. We're going to get the bell rung. Get our employees in. We know we have some negative money. We're just not going to spend any today. Alright. Nice, that tip money. That tip money's looking pretty cool. Here's our first regular bar customer who's going to get a bottle. Noir. $110 right there. Oh yeah, now you're going to get a shot of snaps. That's cool. Alright, now you've got a guy who's going to be getting you schnapps. I don't know how much money we get for that. Doesn't really look like I got so much paid, you know? Alright, they've had some schnapps. They've had 50 milliliters each. There's another shot of snaps. Schnapps. Maybe you're gonna pay at the end. Alright, here's our third guy. Another shot of snaps. Schnapps. We are at positive money now, so bankruptcy is over. No bankruptcy. The lights are going to be pretty low. Other than that, we're pretty okay on everybody else. Yeah, our third shots, huh? Guys are really drinking that pretty hard. Extremely cheap drink. Uh-oh. Okay, we're gonna have to get those drinks higher. Let's get our prices. Maybe we said it all. Yeah, I think that's what we have to do. So we didn't really charge them all on that one, but I think we'll have it better on this one. Shot of vodka. Alright, sell 10 shots. That's a party. That is a party that we're having. Shot of liqueur. Still good on those guys. We are low on Dub Light. A couple others, but we are still pretty well on everybody. Pint of Serona Draft. We're gonna have that. It's gonna be pricey. $160. Shot of snaps. Seems to be the popular one. A lot of these people drinking schnapps don't seem super happy about it, but... Oh, that's liqueur. Nicer stuff. Alright, another bottle of Coors Light. So, You're pretty low also. We have a lot of drinkers here, so that's kind of nice. We're selling a lot of that. We're going to have to buy more schnapps. Sure. I did guess that they pay their whole bill at the end. Is what I'm thinking that they do. Got a vodka. I know, you're getting it, man. You just have to wait. 400 milliliters there. You guys have a hard time getting sat in here. Not even a glass I can clean? I don't think it is. Oh, you got your drink ordered? Yeah, now you've paid and you're gone. Oh, okay, yeah, there's your money. 108. Okay. So we're definitely going to need more schnapps. We're going to buy some of that from Mr. Liquor right now. $300, it'll be fine. I'll just get a second schnapps on there like that. Get that box thrown away while we get our last sales of the day. Alright, there's our level 15. Right, you know, during our slippage time. I don't know if we're gonna make level 16 the next day or not. I don't know. I think that's our beer sales though. Okay, so we've got 200 of those sold, 800 of those sold. So I think we're going to be going good on that for the next day. That beer is going to be fine. Dub Light. Dub Light's going to need another order. Another sale, huh? Bionican. Bionican. You gotta be done, right? Yeah, you just have to pour the last on the table for us. That'd be fantastic. And you're gone. So we're gonna assume that you're gonna be gone too. And I think that's good for our day here. So I think with that, we're gonna say thank you, and goodbye. We'll be back tomorrow on day 16.